Today, what is it like to eat at Deep South Homestead? We're starting the morning off with some of our Marconi peppers. Danny's sizzling them in the skillet a little bit, cooking them just a small amount. And we're going to be adding this to some eggs that we've made. We're making an omelet. He's going to add cheese, and to mine, he's adding ham. So now look at this omelet. Isn't that pretty awesome? I think Danny's doing a great job with breakfast. What do you guys think? Today, omelets. Danny's got pecans. We've got water and coffee with honey. That's what breakfast is here most days, some type of eggs. Danny and I made our grocery run today. This is a few of the things that we bought. Most of it just goes back into storage of things we've used for the last month. We bought the fresh lettuce and some of the chicken that was on sale. Danny did buy the Fritos, I'm just saying. I was good, did not buy any candy, did not buy any extras. I walked through 2 stores, Walmart and Piggly Wiggly, without picking up junk. So this is all we bought for the month, except for meat, and we will do that tomorrow. Here we have some chicken that we bought today. It was on sale. We got chicken breast and thighs. I packed up enough for quite a few meals and some for lunch. I think the thighs will get 2 meals out of each pack, so that's 4 meals. The breast we should get 4. I've got 4 packages, probably about 6 meals or better out of that. And we're going to see what we're going to do with it for lunch, guys. Stay with us. Today our segment is going to be on just storage. Here I'm showing you I have shelf life milk. We use almond milk because of Danny's intolerance to regular milk. And these shelf life milks will last for months, where if you buy a gallon of milk, it won't last but about 7 days in the refrigerator. I've got quite a few, as you can see. I keep a stash. I make sure I check the expiration dates each time. I put the newest milk in the back each time and slide everything up front. Lemon juice is something that we use a lot of, canning jellies. Sometimes you can use it for a sore throat as a gargle. It's good for taking fish and onion smells off your hands. It can even be used as an air freshener and cleaning discolored utensils. Really good to have lemon juice on your homestead. Another thing we use is vinegar. I keep a supply of white and apple cider vinegar. I also keep some Bragg's with the mother. I use it for eliminating odors. I use it in my laundry. We pickle vegetables with it. So vinegar is a good staple. Now we have baking soda. I use it to make soap. It can be used for deodorant or for just cleaning your teeth. I use a little bit in cooking, but baking soda is something you don't use very often. Many of you asked a lot about the gluten-free flours. I use quite a supply of them, and this is just a few of them. I'm out of the tapioca flour right now, but the coconut flour I use when I want a coconut flavor or make coconut cookies. But when I do use it in like a baking cake or something, I only use about 1/4 cup of coconut flour to some baking flour. The almond flour makes good cakes. You can mix it with the coconut, and I would use 3/4 to 1/4 coconut and almond flour to make a cake. I also have potato starch and xanthan gum. Potato starch is used as a thickener. The xanthan gum is used as a binding agent with gluten-free flours. Here I use Bob's Red Mill baking flour most of the time when I'm doing something. And I really like it. We have oven canned some of that flour. I really like it in the jars because it keeps things from getting in it, but you have to oven can flour. The one in the back, it is Goya rice flour. It is just plain flour, and the Goya I've learned to make biscuits with it. You have to add a lot to Goya to make it real smooth, but the baking flour itself is smoother, makes a better cake or cookie or whatever you're trying to make. But overall, if you're using flour and can use rice flour, the Bob's Red Mill baking flour in the blue is rice flour. They also have others in Bob's Red Mill that is made with beans, I believe. I'm out of tapioca flour right now. When Dirt Patch Heaven was here, they use a lot of tapioca flour, and it makes some awesome little thin pancakes. They ate those a lot as snacks. They ate them for lunch, supper. Dirt Patch really makes a lot of those. So tapioca flour is excellent for that. So that's just a few of the flours that you guys might be interested in that we use here at Deep South. Today we cleaned out one end of our carrot bed. There were only a few left. Some of them are pretty good size, some are not that big. I'm going to be eating carrots for lunch. We'll probably have a few carrots for supper. And the rabbits are going to eat what's left over. So we're going to be cleaning carrots. Okay, I cut up some chicken breasts that we got today at the grocery store. And we kind of sauteed them down. I sauteed down onions, some Marconi peppers, and some carrots. The carrots came from our garden. The Marconis came from the greenhouse. And so we're foraging for a little food, buying a little food. But this is our lunch today, stir fry. Wow, doesn't that stir fry look great? Danny has his water and I have my muscadine juice. Tonight we're having a very simple meal. It's biscuits, gluten-free of course, and I put cane syrup on mine. Danny did not yet because he wanted to show you the biscuits that were made. We have deer sausage that has jalapenos that were grown here, and Danny has his eggs. We both have water, and we went hunting for a little while, did not see a deer. Maybe next time. Here at Deep South, we have a well-stocked cellar with canned goods, and I have a pantry well-stocked with things that we cannot grow or produce here. The key to having a low grocery bill per month is to stock well. Danny and I have been stocking for over 2 years, little by little on very little income. So it can be done. Thank you from Deep South Homestead.